Wheel drive Mazda MPV started out in 1989 as a solid minivan performer. But the MPV was quickly overshadowed by newer, larger front-wheel drive competitors. So for 2000, Mazda is bringing us an all-new MPV, one that promises to deliver the front-wheel drive performance and convenience that minivan buyers demand, plus a few surprises. So, will the MPV be the first minivan hit of the new millennium? It might well be, because Mazda has done more than just crank out another generic people mover. Rather, it has combined many of the cleverest features of its competitors and mixed in a few of its own. And rather than follow the bigger minivan is a better minivan trend, Mazda has opted for the nimbler route. What that means is a now front-wheel drive minivan that's 187 easy-to-park inches long with a wheelbase of 111.8 inches. In other words, about the size of a standard-length Dodge Caravan. All wrapped in smooth sheet metal that, from the front, bears a close resemblance to the Honda Odyssey. But from the rear has a smooth, sporty, fittingly Mazda look. Inside, the MPV offers an airy, well-equipped cabin with plenty of head and leg room. The dash is superbly organized where large, well-marked controls abound. There are big, clear analog gauges. Though the seats, leather-covered with side airbags in our ES grade machine, are a bit hard and flat, with less back and thigh support than we'd like. There is a standard AM/FM single CD stereo. An in-dash 6-disc changer is optional, but air conditioning with a Micron anti-allergy air filter system is standard. As with most current minivans, access is by sliding doors on both sides. Surprisingly, there is no power sliding option, though the doors are so light we didn't miss it. But Mazda goes one up on its competitors by equipping the rear doors with the industry's first roll-down windows, and they are power-operated on LX and ES models. Those models also get Mazda's removable side-by-slide second-row seats. They slide sideways to form either buckets or a compact bench, but also move fore and aft for increased legroom, which incidentally is also comparable to the standard Dodge Caravan. The third-row bench seat, like the Odyssey, folds into the floor, then adds to it by flipping down to the rear to provide a perch for picnics and tailgate parties. Very clever. As is the midships-mounted spare tire that drops down to the ground when needed. Rear luggage space is 17.2 cubic feet, nearly a third more than a Caravan. Fold the rear bench and you have 54.6 cubic feet. With all seats folded or removed, total cargo space is 127 cubic feet. To haul that cargo, Mazda equips the imported MPV with Ford's Ohio-made 2.5-liter twin-cam Durotech V6 engine. In this duty, it churns out 170 horsepower and 165 pound-feet of torque, moved through a 4-speed automatic transmission. It allows the MPV to reach 60 miles per hour in 12 seconds and runs through the quarter mile in 18.7 seconds at 76 miles per hour. Not exactly quick, though the powertrain did deliver its power in a smooth, civilized manner, but more punch is definitely called for. The all-new chassis rides on independent struts up front with a torsion beam rear end. With its short wheelbase, the MPV proved to be quite agile, though with the usual safe front drive understeer. Braking is by front disc and rear drums with optional ABS. It stopped our test van from 60 and 113 feet. Out in the real world of Little League games and family picnics, the MPV offers a smooth, quiet, sophisticated ride that's superior to some long wheelbase competitors. But the Mazda MPV clearly undercuts its larger competitors in price. Base price for the DX model is $20,475, while the LX model starts at $22,530. Top-line MPV ES costs $26,030, with our test van rolling off the lot for $27,880. The 2000 Mazda MPV has come a long way from 1989 and its rear-wheel drive roots, and offers buyers a concise, clever, and easier-to-maneuver alternative to today's crop of not-so-minivan front-drive family haulers. And that alone may be enough to make it the first must-have new people mover of the new millennium. I hope you'll join us next week for more Motorweek. We'll test the latest full-size sport utes from General Motors and look at two very different approaches to the modern hot rod. Plus, we'll have another long-term road test update and all the latest motor news. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To learn more about